Hey everybody, thanks for joining me. Today is going to be a little bit different, or at least I think it is. I never quite know how these videos are going to turn out until I put them up. It's kind of weird that way. But anyway, today is a charity ride, a poker run, and I don't do a lot of those. I'm not a big fan of riding in large groups of people I don't know. However, today's poker run is the Ride for 22. And Ride for 22 is a 501c3 organization that helps battle and attempts to prevent veterans' suicide. It's been said that 22 veterans per day commit suicide in our country, which is, as I'm sure everybody will agree, 22 too many. These men have given their all and sacrificed a lot for our freedoms, and to have it end in them taking their own lives is unacceptable. Idaho has reportedly the largest population of veterans per capita in the U.S. So veterans charities, veterans issues and things are huge here, and they get a lot of support from the community. So we're going to take a ride. I'd like to have you come along. If you like what you see on this channel, please subscribe. I know everybody has to say that on YouTube. It's kind of the thing we do. But it is important to us because we do like to get our messages out there. And for someone like me who's a storyteller, it just helps me reach more people with my stories and stories of other people like this ride today. So I'm going to go suit up. I'm going to get on the bike and we're going to head out. So we're here at the Ford Idaho Center, which is where we're staging for the Ride for 22. It's a gorgeous day out so far. It's a little chilly. It was in the mid 40s when we rolled out of the house this morning, but it's supposed to warm up almost to 70, so it's going to end up being a great afternoon. Lots of noise, lots of bikes. I don't know if you can see all that in the background, but there are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of bikes here. This is one of the big yearly poker runs and events that happen in the biking community here. And so we're gonna take you along. Register for the poker run and the dice throws. Then you pick a picture of a veteran who has committed suicide, and you're doing the ride in honor of them. So Laura has picked this person, Brandon Myers, and you put the pictures on the front of the bikes so that people know when you pick out your picture. They have a photographer that takes a photo of you holding that picture, and that then gets sent to the family of the veteran so that they know they're being honored properly. This is a great ride, and it's an important one. I don't do a lot of poker runs, but this is one I make sure I do every year. This is my friend Craig's bike. He's riding for Joshua Pallotta. And all these bikes, or the majority of them, will have pictures of the veterans that they're riding for today. The person that I'm riding in honor of today is Drew Winkler. Drew was a U.S. Air Force veteran from Florida who sadly ended his life on Memorial Day of 2016. He was only 26 years old. He left behind 2 small children, and according to his family, after serving in Iraq, he was diagnosed with severe post-traumatic stress disorder, and when he came home, his family barely even recognized him. He suffered night terrors, and he talked about demons. And on Memorial Day of 2016, he posted a comment on Facebook that said, "1 of 22 per day. Why can't they just help us? Goodbye." This is the town of Kuna. This is our 3rd stop on the run. We have 2 more to go. It's warming up beautifully. It's just an absolute amazing day for the ride. So we've kind of taken over this little town for a while. Jackson and Meridian. This is the end stop for the run. As you can see, there's a whole lot of people here and more people rolling in all the time. They got a band going over by the dealership. Just tons and tons of bikes. It'll be interesting to see if I can find out how many people actually registered for the ride. That was a hell of a day, and it was so much fun. The weather was perfect. There were so many bikes and so many people, and I just know there was a ton of money raised for this this charity and to help bring awareness to veteran suicide. It was kind of an emotional day at points too. Unfortunately, I was not able to get a lot of video of the ending ceremonies because we got there and they were already in process. But I reached out to the organizers asking if they knew what the numbers were as far as how much was raised and how many bikes took place and things. And they said they're still tabulating all that and adding everything up. So it's probably going to be a few days before we know that. And when they do release that information, I will repost that on my Instagram and on my Facebook page at Highway Flyer. But thanks for riding along with us. This was a fun video to do. This was a great day to ride. And hopefully there's going to be many, many more. So stay tuned. Again, if you like what you see on this page, please subscribe and hit the like button. And keep your knees in the breeze. We'll see you soon.